Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 1 of a new Let's Play. The game that we're going to be playing, and I foresee playing a lot of, much like my Spellforce 3, or Might and Magic 10, or Gene Forge, or Queen's Wish, is a CRPG that the reason I think I'm going to play a lot of is because it's one of my favorite genres. It is a first-person dungeon crawler, and that game is Operencia: The Stolen Sun. So I don't know a ton about it. I played 24 minutes just kind of to see it, and I was very impressed, and I thought, yes, I'm going to start this game. Let's go ahead and stream it and get right into it. I may have to start it twice to get audio working. Hope you guys will join me for this journey. We're going to be learning and playing this game together blindly, like all of my LPs pretty much, but yeah, let's go ahead and run it again. But this is going to, I'm sure, be a deep LP like my Bard's Tale 4 LP. Zen. And we're just going to see what we get into here. I foresee good things with this game, because I do love and treasure first-person crawlers oh so much. Let's check the options for video. It's all decked out. Bong bong. Okay, back, escape. Audio looks good. Let's go ahead and turn subtitles on. Sorry about that. Let's go to game. Invert camera, recenter camera, quick bar, toggle mode, free map rotation, show grid helper, auto dialogue, control interface. Let's turn the control interface on. Controls, yeah, we'll learn this. Back. Credits, we'll get to that at the end. Let's go ahead and click a new game. Auto saves will be lost. Would you like to skip the prologue? No. I did when I played it for 24 minutes, so this is new to me. Excuse me.
On the other side of imagination, there lies Operencia, a world where reality embraces fantasy, where dreams foretell destinies, where history meets legend. I hail from this land, and I have a story to tell. I was there when the great dragon Fate rose from the depths. None could stop him. Humanity faced its doom until arrived the Sword of Legend. Until arrived Attila.
Not so long ago, King Attila accomplished the unthinkable, unifying the entire land of Operencia under a reign free of war for the first time in its known history. But the unthinkable has happened again, and this time it is anything but peaceful. Demonic forces of the underworld have constructed the first gate to Operencia large enough to support an army, and they're taking full advantage of it. Gate to the underworld. That doesn't look good. Beautiful game.
We should have seen this coming.
Well, it's not every day an army dares launch a surprise attack against the mighty Attila.
And it is not any day that an army defeats him.
Admit it. Part of you admires such an ambitious assault.
You know me too well, Rekka. It's just...
You prefer to be the one surprise attacking.
Like I said, you know me too well.
We're here.
Be ready for anything. The source of the invasion lies ahead.
Have you any idea what to expect?
Possibly.
Perhaps you'd like to prepare me.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
And there we have it. A scorned past love on a quest for revenge.
I wish I could immediately dismiss that assumption.
Oh, this will be interesting.
It will be indeed. Not sure if I want to leave the control panel there, although there is the good 4 buttons
At
that
least
I
these homes are still standing.
like to use.
Perhaps there's something useful here. Keep your eyes open.
Aha. Okay, I see the bucket. F. I see. Oh, there we go.
A bucket?
Never doubt a king's instinct to pick up a seemingly innocuous object.
How foolish of me.
Oh, I saw that. Rest. No, we don't need to rest. See if there's anything else we can interact with. Doesn't appear to be.
I'll let you handle this, my love.
Always pay attention to interactable objects like chests, keyholes, or levers. If you examine your surroundings carefully, you may even find hidden
It would
items.
shame your legacy if we lost this battle because you failed to push a bridge down, darling.
Fill the bucket.
There we are, a full bucket. You might want to ready your bow, my queen. We'll need it soon.
I did figure out how to do that just randomly as I played the first game. I like how it keeps the direction you're going when you're using your mouse.
I shall never question your king's instinct again, no matter how mundane.
Okay, extinguish with the bucket.
Or maybe I was wrong about that too. A bucket full of water sure would be useful right about now.
I was busy planning our attack on the foe before us. Obviously.
Contact the enemy. Sneak behind enemies to ambush them before they see you and attack. You'll get an initiative and damage bonus for the first round of this battle.
These
Let's
are
do
no
it.
everyday marauders.
This gate spawns creatures Operencia has never seen.
Don't worry, human. There are many more to come.
They talk.
Not for long.
Up to 4 characters in your party can participate in battle mode. Each party member has up to 9 active skills, with 3 basic skills identical to all characters and the rest being unique. There's the 3 that are the same. First battle. In battle mode, every arena has 3 combat lines: front, middle, and back. Some skills are more effective against enemies from the front line, while others perform better against enemies farther away. As we'll see in this graph here, this would be good against enemies furthest away and weaker against melee. The skill info panel contains detailed information about the skills. Energy cost. Using unique abilities requires energy cost. Refill energy to be able to use these abilities again. 280 energy. Cooldown. This shows how often you'll be able to use this ability. Cooldown is 2. Hit chance. The positive or negative effect to your hit rating when you use this ability. I don't see where that's pointing to. Can anybody see that? I don't see a hit damage rating. Hit chance 100%. Oh, that's where it shows it. Critical hit chance, the positive or negative effect to your critical hit chance when you apply this ability. I do not see that either. Crit chance. Okay. Effect, the damage and other effects of this ability. Weapon damage, yeah. Efficiency, to place the effectiveness of an ability in close, middle, or far range. This bar. Ability type. Melee skills can be defended, evaded, or blocked by enemies, and their damage is based on the character's strength value. Range skills, which this one is, can't be defended, but they can be evaded or blocked by enemies, and their damage is based on the character's agility value. Spells always hit. They cannot be evaded or blocked, and their damage is based on the character's intelligence value. Interesting. Target. Single target abilities only affect one enemy. Multiple targets affect all enemies. Okay. And skill info sphere. Legend says there are ancient combat tactics which are based on the sphere of the abilities. Stats of the skill gradually evolve as the character advances. Turn order. Each ally and enemy character may take one action during a turn of combat determined by the highest initiative value. Okay, so it's my turn. I have increased initiative and 15% damage bonus for one turn. Let's see what we've got. Attack. Basic melee. Deals 5 to 6 on one enemy. Basic range deals 8 to 9. Enter into a defensive stance. Provides 25 defense bonus for 2 turns and also regenerates 5 to 20% of the character's maximum energy based on how much energy the character actually has. There's Barbed Arrow. There's Falcon Strike. That looks pretty good. Barbed Arrow deals 38 to 45 physical plus weapon damage to one enemy. Falcon Strike shoots 3 arrows simultaneously to deal 47 to 53 physical plus weapon damage to all enemies. Energy Shield allows targets to use their energy as hit points for 5 turns and grants 10% physical resistance. Falling Rocks create rocks above your enemies and deal 40 to 47 physical to them in a small area. Fear. Cast fear on an enemy for 6 turns. Chance of success is 75%. The effect has a 60% chance to spread to another enemy. The frightened enemy's damage is lowered by 50%. And Herbalism. Heal 35% of the target's HP. So let's go ahead and Falcon Strike. Nice.
I am joyful, but you're an exception.
Okay, and it's his turn again, so let's just bash, I suppose. Bash your weapon to deal 39 to 49 damage plus weapon damage and stun your enemy for 5 turns. Oh, it's his turn now. That was Rekka. Okay, chance of success is 30%. There's the crit damage. Crit 5%. Cleave, inflict 40 to 44 physical damage plus weapon damage to all enemies. Taunt all enemies with a 100% chance for 5 turns. Taunted enemies will direct their attacks toward Attila. Not today. Boost your party members, granting them 115% defense bonus for 5 turns. Also heals 22% of their HP. For the King, deals 42 to 49 physical plus weapon damage to all enemies and recharge 25% of your party energy of your party members. Word of Power, deal 43 to 54 physical damage to all enemies and silence them for 5 turns. 50% chance. So let's just go ahead and cleave. I think would be the better chance. Or the better option. There we go. No loot. But we win.
My queen, you have arrived.
And so has a Taltosh, judging by your robes. But not one I recognize. Who are you?
Gunsel, your majesty. A traveler.
Strange that none of my troops accompany you. Where are they?
Dead. Please, come with me.
Oh, I'm gonna love this
We were
game.
very close to sealing the gate when a wave of underworlders came along. Slaughtered everyone.
Underworlders have been known to craft gates to Operencia, but nothing close to this enormity. Let's seal this damn thing.
I see the light traps are in place. I'll activate the first dish.
I do want to look for secrets a lot too. Okay.
I am blessed to witness your powers of light firsthand, my lady.
It's only the beginning, friend.
Reflecting solid rays across the gate will seal it.
The dishes can be grabbed and moved to reflect upon one another until the gate is sealed.
As if I did not already know this.
I had always heard gates to the underworld are much smaller than this, even undetectable to most Operencians.
I know only of gates intended for individuals. This is the first centered on full-scale invasion.
How many others have you seen, my lord?
Just one. Long ago. Far away.
That one's missing a dish. So let's just go ahead and look around possibly for secret items.
soldiers sent to retrieve this part did not return.
Good. This was feeling too easy.
Let's hope it's nearby.
Is F5 quick save? F3 perhaps? F2, F1? I don't know. Ah. Okay.
My sword has slain tougher than the likes of you.
Dragonkin Shaman Elite, Dragonkin Berserk Elite, Dragonkin Warrior Elite. Okay. So this is Gonzal. Spark, deal 37 to 46 lightning damage and ignore 15% of its lightning resistance. It also has a 15% chance to stun the enemy for 5 turns and 25% chance to transfer to the next enemy unit. This chance reduces by half after each chance transfer. Deal 18 to 22 frost damage and lightning damage to all enemies and stun them for 4 turns. Chance of success is 30%. Cast Lightning Strike to deal a brutal 38 to 42 lightning damage to one enemy. The lightning has a 50% chance to transfer to the next enemy unit. Reduces by half after that. Evoke Terrifying Voices from the Deep to madden all enemies with a 65% chance for 5 turns. Mass Heal 30% of every party member's HP. And silence an enemy and make it unable to cast spells for 5 turns. 85% chance. How about we go ahead and attack everybody with a blizzard and stun them? It did not stun any of them. Okay. Falcon Strike should work. And, Cleave.
A pointless challenge.
Nice. Experience points. Or no, that's energy.
There it is. The missing dish.
Heavy.
My cart is nearby if you need it.
He'll manage.
I know there's probably hidden items, but I don't know how to find them. That would be a good place to hide one, right? Alright, let's go replace the dish.
I think you know what goes here, Your Majesty.
Naturally.
Which one is it? This one?
Tell me, Goncho, how did you survive?
I was away. Then I hid. My only option, I'm afraid.
Indeed. You are with us now. There is no need to hide any longer.
I've never felt safer in my entire life.
He has that effect on people. At least the ones he likes.
This gate will not be sealed.
Succubus. We're ambushed. She is responsive. Alright, let's go ahead. Same idea. Let's blizzard them. Did not stun any of them. Let's Falcon Strike. Killed one. Wow. So we can do a single attack. Let's bash her.
Who's next?
And I think we... Did we finish this? Yeah. Oh wait, that one's not. Targeted. Oh.
You did it!
And now we only have an entire underworld army to deal with.
Sounds like my kind of a day.
Their celebration was short. A surprise attack from above burned everything around them to a crisp.
What was that?
Exactly what you're thinking it was. A dragon.
Surely they are only legend.
If only they were.
I'm suddenly feeling a lot less safe. No offense, Your Majesty.
Indeed. Seal the gate with a ray of light. Close the gate to the underworld completed. Find the dragon. So we have to go this way. I want to search good. I know there's a hidden item somewhere. There has to be in the starter level. Oh boy. Glad it's turn-based. I can take my time.
There. Did you see it?
Yes.
Yes?
It's too bad you won't be able to face him yourselves. Succubus, to me!
If I must,
Your reluctant succubus hails from the underworld, wizard. You do not. Why must you stand in our way?
My order knows what is best for this realm. That is all you need to know. King. Succubus, attack!
I...
Now!
No.
It's a wonder she stayed with you that long.
Now you must actually fight for yourself.
A Garabancius wizard, immune to stun and sleep. And a wraith. Poison and control immune. Okay. Let's try that lightning strike that has a 50% chance to transfer. Nice, it transferred. Oh, she's kind of hurting. Go ahead and target yourself with that. You go ahead and control immune. Does that mean that doesn't mean stun immune? Let's go ahead and bash him. Blocked. Garrison. Let's go ahead and silence the wizard. Now let's go ahead and Falcon Strike. Let's go ahead and cleave. Basic skills have no limitations, but unique skills require energy, which can be recharged with potions or by resting. Cooldown meter shows how often you can use unique skills. Right, so 5 more turns for silence. We can do lightning strike again. Oh, 1. It didn't kill him. Let's do falling rocks.
I don't enjoy killing, but you're an exception.
Yeah, let's... Oh, we could have silenced him this way. Word of power. Let's just do damage. Spark. Got him.
They call that a fight?
We're kind of damaged a bit, but that's okay.
You'll only delete your death, Conqueror. You will not defeat the dragon.
I beg to differ.
Okay, we need to heal here, so let's use G on you. And G on you. We're out of potions. Still keeping an eye out for secrets. Don't know if we can quick save. No, it's just save by itself. Alright, let's come this way. This looks sketchy, like there'd be a secret here. Beautiful graphics. Well, we found the dragon. Progress saving, that's good. Defeat Thade.
You're Thade, aren't you? I was warned long ago this day would come, but I never believed it. Are you so eager to die, dragon?
You represent your species well, human. Completely ignorant and full of hostility.
Says the leader of an invading army.
Though born in darkness, dragonkind favors the light. Long have I watched from below as my brothers and sisters have attempted peaceful homesteads in the middle world, only to face constant threats from humanity. We seek a realm under the sun, here in Operencia. You simply will not allow it.
You are no different than the others, Thade. Do not pretend dragons have ever arrived to Operencia fueled by anything but fury and malice.
You are wrong, because I am different. I am the first to enter this realm with nothing but fury and malice. It is the only way.
Can we kill him now?
Yes.
Kneel before your queen.
Boss, fire breath. Let's go ahead and try to stun it with spark. Barbed Arrow. Silenced Rekka, okay. Let's try to bash it. Let's try Blizzard. Immune to stun. She's silenced, so she can just ranged attack. Wow. Not today. Not yet. Let's go ahead and cleave. Wow, we're just not doing the damage here. Sure, go ahead and mass heal. You just guard. We'll go ahead and for the king. Spark. Nice hit. Barbed Arrow. Blocked and counter. Bash. Lightning strike. Go ahead and heal yourself. You Word of Power. Silence them at least. Spark. Counter. He does counter a whole heck of a lot. Cleave. Blocked. Lightning strike. Almost got him now. Falling rocks. Bash. And spark. Got him. XP is at max level 30, so.
That sword, I was not prepared.
Too bad.
None are. Did you truly hope to resolve this matter with sheer brute force?
It seemed to work for you. You still don't understand, do you?
I suppose I never will.
Attila's triumph cemented his legacy. The scourge of demons.
Cool.
Peace reigned until one day the great king died, and with him order and unity. Attila's great battle was but a forgotten tale. Driven by vengeance, the underworld developed a new plan. With no strong leaders in Operencia, who would dare try to stop them from invading the middle world? Who, indeed?
Awesome storytelling. They let you get right into the story. Actually be a part of the history. Cartographer. Choose difficulty parameters. Aids exploration with automatic mapping and disables the minimap, the level map, and all objective markings. This setting cannot be changed later in the game. No, we'll play on normal. Aids exploration with automatic mapping and objective markers. Battle hardened. Progress autosaves frequently, and companions can rest more regularly at campfires. Only save at campfires, which can be used less frequently. Also, no objective markers are displayed on the map. Sure, let's try that. Permadeath normal. Continue from the last save point when all your party members fall in battle. Progress is deleted once all party members fall in battle, and you must start again. Let's go normal there. And Betiar. Enemies present with a moderate challenge. Enemies are much deadlier and harder to defeat than in normal mode. The setting cannot be changed once the battle begins. So that seems... Continue the character creation. Okay. I have not done this. Warrior, Hunter, Mage. Interesting. Warrior. Health points per level 4. Energy points per level 1. Physical damage bonus 1% per level. Masters of swords, axes, hammers, spears, and most handheld weapons pointed and sharp. Warriors excel at close quarters combat. Their vigorous nature inspires them to fight through the pain they endure on the front lines and to take more punishment, period. The only thing heavier than the armor they wear could be the strength of the blows they deal to any who dare raise their swords against them. With the proper training, warriors can even become adept with a bow and arrow despite their low agility. Don't ask them to start casting spells for you, however, that's just not going to happen. Hunter gets 3 health per level, 2 energy, and initiative bonus 1 per level. The way hunters combine lightning quick agility with combat finesse and light spell casting, one can easily label them as the most well-rounded threats in a battle. With a preference for bows and small blades, they know just where to strike for the most devastating attack, even if their moderate strength prohibits them from much in the way of brute force. To accompany their second-to-none marksmanship, they also may conjure simple attack spells, and their charisma inspires quicker actions from themselves and teammates. The light armor worn by hunters offers only moderate protection, an acceptable trade-off for also allowing the dexterity to dodge blows entirely. Mage gets 2 health per level, 3 energy, and elemental resistance 1% every 2 levels. On a battlefield of warriors and hunters, no mages would ever claim to be the strongest combatants, but they can absolutely prove themselves the most powerful. Fueled by extraordinary intelligence and wisdom, mages thrive in the mystic arts, constantly determined to improve their spellcraft. With the ability to unleash unnatural devastation upon enemies, trained mages can offer a band of combatants the edge it needs to survive Operencia's biggest threats. Just don't ask them to take many hits, they won't last very long that way. think I'm going to be a hunter. And small blades, attack spells, their charisma, their agility. Yeah, I think we'll be a hunter. Next is the look. I guess these are the only options. Going to be this guy. Then we've got choose your origin. Bergengosia, 5 to strength, 10% hit points, 10% chance to revive at the end of a turn when you've died with 15% of your max HP. Once triggered, it can't be activated for 3 turns. The territory known as Bergengosia is so remote many Operencians doubt its very existence. It's every bit as real as Operencia itself, however, and one of the most difficult regions to live in. Floods, blizzards, drought, earthquakes, and other natural disasters plague Bergengosia, an area so dangerous that only the strong survive. Glass Mountain, 3 agility, 3 vigor, ranged hit rating plus 10. All skill costs are reduced by 10%. At the edge of Operencia lies a great mountain made of glass. An eagle born of magic once circled the mountain, protecting a tree that grew golden apples at its top. When a young adventurer slayed the eagle, the bird's magic blood spilled across an entire foot of the mountain. Ever since, those who live in the area have been blessed with greater agility and a stronger constitution than most other Operencians. Round 4 is 5 intelligence, 10% energy, 10% chance to ignore elemental damage. Fire, lightning, and frost. When Arni Adiaxka, the Golden Father, first visited Operencia, his initial steps were taken in the secluded woods known as the Round Forest. Ever since, the region has been a place of pilgrimage for every Taltos and Garabantius wizard in the land. Those who hail from there live their lives with a greater affinity for learning magic than any other Operencians. Sea of Operencia, plus 2 to all attributes, additional passive skill slot at level 12. Versatility, it gives you that. Most of Operencia is surrounded by a vast enchanted ocean. Those who grew up regularly braving a swim alongside the legendary creatures of these magical waters are said to have a slight edge over other Operencians in just about every aspect of life. I kind of like Glass Mountain, but Operencia I'm really digging. Let's just go ahead and go with Glass Mountain. I think that extra passive is going to be really nice. Plus 2 to all attributes. This is just plus 3 agility, plus 3 vigor. You know what? We're going to go Sea of Operencia. Alright, attributes. Nice. Strength. The stronger combatants may be, the more they may excel at melee-based attacks. The things that it affects, such as strength, it lights them up over here in green. Agility, an agile combatant thrives at marksmanship with a bow and arrow. How many points do I have? 10. Intelligence, magic users of high intelligence can cause the most damage with their spells. Wisdom, a wise magic user is able to limit expenditures of energy when casting spells while also resisting elemental attacks. Fire, lightning, frost, and vigorous individuals have the most hit points and can take the most damage with greater rankings in defense and physical resistance. I'd like agility, which will give me energy, evasion, initiative, hit rating, ranged, critical chance, counterattack chance, extra attack chance. Oh, it shows it, what it's giving. Intelligence gives initiative. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add intelligence. Intelligence. Wisdom is just for energy and resist. We'll get a point of that. Vigor is fine. Strength. Block. We'll go with another point of agility. Another point of intelligence. I'm getting the things I want. 1 point of strength. Vigor, energy, defense, health. Poison resistance and physical resistance. Let's get a point of vigor. Another point of agility. And another point. Let's get 2 more points of intelligence. There we are. I like those stats. Our wisdom is not very good. Let's take a point out of vigor and give a point to wisdom for energy. Sure. Next. Talents. Choose 2 talents. Leg shot. Deal 4 to 11 physical damage plus weapon damage to any enemy and make it grounded, unable to evade any attacks for 2 turns. Mark your enemy to decrease its damage resistance by 40% for 2 turns. Deal 4 to 11 physical plus weapon damage. Gain 25% of evasive bonus for 2 turns. I want marking. Mark your enemy. And, let's go ahead with leg shot. And name. Samuel. Dennis. Timotheus. Elon. Levity. Good names. Timotheus. Salt. Kiev. Forkos. Horvat. Mahale. How about Matthias? Can we get a good A in there? Let's see. Okay, let's try this. Keep that A. Wait. Go in front of it. There we go. Matthias. Alright. Start your adventure? Yes. I'm going to save here and see what happens.
Long ago and far away, a young farmer dreamed. A white stag guiding him to a special place. Every night it returned as he slumbered. The same deer, the same hidden path, the same castle under a lake. His father knew this to be a sign. Surely the work of Chodasarvash, a miraculous deer of legend.
Chodasarvash.
Reluctantly he urged his son to follow the calling and to never look back. For he was a young farmer no more. The next morning, the young hunter admired the sunrise. He set forth on a journey he did not yet understand.
Look at these graphics.
Only guide, a vision that made him question his sanity. It would only get stranger from here. A sense of awe struck the young hunter as he approached the sunken castle. He had no explanation for the unnatural sight before him. A pathway led from the forest to the foot of the lake, and then through it. As he passed through the swirling wall of water, his wonder suppressed his fear. Each muddy step drew him closer to his destiny.
We're in for a wild ride. Your life was so simple until now, but then you had a dream, and the same one again, and the same one again. Every night a white stag, every night a sunken castle. The time has come to follow that dream, and to brace yourself for total weirdness in the great adventure to come. Lake of Anna.
Inside the gate sat the figure of a man against a pillar. He appeared unconscious, or worse. The young hunter thought him dead. He poked at the body with his flimsy blade, just to be sure.
Ow! Hey, did you just poke me with a sword?
How do I know? I shouldn't have done more than just poke.
You have nothing to fear from me, friend. I'm guessing you even have me to thank for entering this cursed castle in the first place. Well, you're not stealing my reward. I've already had enough taken from me today.
Reward? Of course. You created the path in the lake?
I possessed the magical amulet of Zotmund, and I went through hell to acquire it. The amulet's power opened up the entrance here. Thing is, it's no longer mine. As I entered this forsaken fortress, a wretched old man saw fit to pin me down with an arrow and steal it. And for good measure, he knocked me out with his bow just before he left with the amulet.
The welt on your forehead is remarkable, yet you're basically unharmed. He seemed to take great care not to irrevocably harm you.
Tell that to this irrevocable headache. Help me up, please. I think I'm all right.
Well, good. Then you can tell me what you know about this place.
Happily. I'll explain as we go.
As we go. I wish you well, whoever you are. But I don't need you joining me.
The name is Yoshka. I don't care what yours is. And I'm not joining you. You are joining me.
That's not how this works.
Oh, just shut up and open that chest. Should be a key in there.
Oh, this is so cool. Multiple journal entries. Press J to read it.
Yoshka, are you writing?
So what if I am?
Nothing. It's just... you don't really strike me as the writing type.
You don't really strike me as the writing type either. And it appears that only one of us is right about the other.
Fair enough. So tell me, what do you write about? Your innermost feelings?
Oh, please. It's more about the people, places, and things I encounter throughout my travels. I need something to take my mind off of all of this madness around us.
So you log the madness in your journal?
I have more control of it there. Would you like to read it? I have nothing to hide.
Looking to double the size of your audience, I see.
Ha! I suppose so.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and read this next time. We have an inventory, characters, lots to do. I want to save here though and say thank you for joining me. I hope you'll join me for more in the future for this quest. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous, as we can see already. So feel free to. I'd love to have you guys on this journey. I can see myself playing a huge chunk of this, maybe 30, 40 episodes before taking a break and returning later, but maybe even more than that. So I hope you join me. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Much love, peace, and joy to you guys. Take care, and I'll hopefully see you in episode 2. Bye-bye now.